Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I actually get asked a lot of times how to hold for more and bigger profits. So I thought maybe it's the right time to actually make a video on it so I can break down everything, how I trade and what sort of things that you need to really look at in order to trade. Because all you need is 2 or 3 good days in a month and that will make up majority of the profits from the month. Right? So we don't need to catch moves every single day. All we can do is if we can see a trendy day, we can hold the trend for a long period of time, it will bring in a lot of money. So without any further ado, let's jump right into my screen. So first thing, I actually searched on Google what is trend, right? So I saw this high lows and high highs makes a trend, right? I just wrote trend trading and this came up, right? So higher highs and higher lows make up a trend. So let's jump to the chart and I'll draw and I'll let you guys know. So what actually happens in this is a price moves up, pulls back. So this was an impulse wave, pulled back, moves up again. So this can be your VWAP, it can be EMAs, it can be whatever you use to guide to help yourself, or even just price action. Price moves up, comes down, moves up again, comes down, goes up again, comes down, moves up again. So what's happening here? Higher lows and higher highs, right? So this is what basically happening on the chart. We are having high lows and high highs. So this is our main definition of a trend. So if there's something trending, so what we look at is, can it hold the previous low? So if it goes like this, it's good. But if we went like price goes up, made a low from the previous low, made a higher low, and then goes up again, comes back, goes up and breaks, so it gets ruined. This is where we will take profits, where we'll be like, you know what? I caught a move, I entered here, I'm exiting here, very good. Otherwise, normally you would have entered here, exited here, and made a little bit of money. Now you're making more money, right? So basically all I'm trying to say is look at the high lows and high highs, place your stop losses, keep moving your stop losses higher. This is the trend. Stop loss was here, and stop loss became here, stop loss became here. So how do you do it? Now your question would be like, Samesh, how can I bring my stop loss higher if I don't know where you're gonna stop? So price moves up, comes down, moves up. So your stop loss is right here. Now you're sitting in a trade, you're still sitting in a trade, moves down. Now your stop loss is still there. You're not jumping into a position where you're like, oh man, I should take a loss now, or I should take my profits because I don't want to give back my gains. There's always a risk. We're trading. Welcome to the stock market. So your stop loss is here, price comes down. The moment it turns around, you bring your stop loss from here to this point, right? So what you're basically doing is, rather than just taking profits soon, quicker, you're bringing your stop loss higher and higher and higher and higher in order to catch the whole big move. So stop loss became here, price went, made another low, you took your stop loss from there to this point, now started coming down, held, price went up, your stop loss never got triggered, so you're still in the trade, price went up and it made a big move, pulled back, and now stop loss will get hit and you will take your profits, right? So you basically caught a move from this point or this point to all the way here, and you can always scale out slowly, and slowly you're scaling out, but I would suggest use the lower lows, the high lows, to bring your stop loss higher and higher. Right? Now let's just take this criteria and let's have a look at some of the charts that I found for you guys. So this is Tesla. So what happened at Tesla? This was a 299 level from the pre-market low and yesterday's after hours as well. But anyway, price broke below. So I'm not talking about the entering strategy. All I'm trying to make a video is how to exit a strategy, right? So that's the whole video about how you can exit a trade. So price came down, bounced, so your stop loss became here, right above this. Came below, bounced again, your stop loss never got hit, came below, now your stop loss got lower, went lower, bounced again, went lower, stop loss, bring your stop loss down, went down, bounced, went lower, your stop loss became here. What happened? We bounced, you exited. So now guess what? From 299 to all the way to this 289, you caught a $10 move down. Can you guys imagine that? That's some money. Instead of you catching just a move from 299 to 298 and telling yourself, oh, green is green. No, you need to catch big moves to make some money. There's 2 scenarios, right? There's 2 scenarios. One is you put small money into a trade and you look for a bigger move, right? a big move with small money, or you put big money in a trade and look for small move to make the money. Now, if you're looking at small money, you're catching small move, the profits of course gonna be small, right? Just gotta understand this. So if you can do this, that will bring in big money, right? So this way you'll be able to catch the whole move and will actually bring in more percentage on your capital that you invested, right? The second one would be right here. Look at this. This trend line started forming. The moment it broke this trend line, you're not going to enter straight away, right? What do you want to see? You want to see a break below previous low. Like this was the low, it broke below. Guess what? That can be entry for your short position or puts, right? So trend was moving higher, now it broke below, broke the trend line. You have two reasons to enter. One is trend line, second is broke the previous low is broken, and you entered your puts. You see this? Came below. Now your stop loss could be, let's say, above the right here. Stop loss could be right here. Came below, bounced. You put your stop loss here the moment it broke below. Again, bounced, went down. You put your stop loss here. Guess what? Came up, hit your stop loss, and you got out. Now, in this case, you caught a move from 287 to all the way to 281, and you made $6 move on the contract, and that would be a big money, right? The third scenario is right here. Let's say you entered at the pre-market low or whatever, wherever you would have entered, right? So as I said, this is a more of an exit video, how you should exit, because I believe if a lot of traders can figure out how to exit a trade, they'll start making money, because a lot of times it's the exits that are taking a lot of money away from them, or just giving them just enough, like just enough to not quit trading. So in this case, let's say you entered at the pre-market low, you entered here, your stop loss is above right here, bounced, you brought your stop loss lower, bounced again, came lower, you brought your stop loss lower, and then bounced, hit your stop loss. Make sure you respect this. Why? Otherwise you will get caught up in this push up and your premiums will die. So in this case, you were able to catch a move from 365 to all the way to 362, decent move, $3 move, and that will bring in some money. So I'm not saying that this exit strategy will be able to bring in money. All I'm trying to say here is you need a way to exit a trade, right? You need a strategy to scale out. Like you can always scale out while in the middle of this. Like right here, you can scale out a little bit here, a little bit here. You can keep scaling out a little bit right there, right there, right there, right there. You can always keep scaling out, right? But make sure you have a criteria which lets you hold your profits for bigger move, rather than just taking small pieces and telling yourself because someone told you, oh, you can never go broke taking profits, but you can never get rich by taking small profits as well. Think about it. I hope this video was helpful, and I have a plan to make a lot of videos in future, so make sure you guys subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.